Greetings, and welcome to the Morning Curve, starring me, James Bradsher. Today, we are talking about a variety of things, some of which are the people stealing from me. Again, they steal my shipments in the mail. I make massive shipments. Okay, I own Sony Corporation. I own 51% of the Sony Corporation. I purchased it a long time ago. Now, 51% of the Sony Corporation should get me over $1 billion every year. Around $1 trillion to tell you the truth, because Sony is fucking rich. So about $1 trillion every year comes into me from Sony Corporation. So if I got $1 trillion a year from the Sony Corporation, why can't I buy a house? I have 30% of the Volkswagen Corporation. That's a lot of money. I have 51% of Schwann's Food, 51% of Alhambra, 51% of Harley Davidson motorcycles, 51% of Dell computers, 51% of Microsoft computers, 51% of Boeing Corporation. How many companies do I have to own before you'll give me my goddamn money? Hey, Dinsmore, how you doing? Hey, Blow, what's up? Like, shit. Where's my fucking money, you guys? I own these companies. Where's my goddamn money? It gets placed into a foreign bank account, the Royal Bank of Scotland, Port Soy. That's where my money is. Why can't I use it? Because the criminals don't want me to be rich, because the criminals want my money. The criminals want my corporation. And if you follow the money, my bank account, if you check with the Social Security Administration, SSI administration, you will find out that 13 to 14 years ago, I had a different bank account. That bank account got rich. Then it got closed. Where did the money from my bank account go? Why is the FBI and Secret Service not inquiring as to where my money went? Because they pay them not to. So California FBI is wholly corrupt and accepts bribes. So to my accountant, not Ronnie Zuckerman, I'm talking about Jamie Pingrade, to my accountant, I want you to pay a bribe to the California FBI. $2 million to arrest the people responsible for stealing my company. Exactly. They're stealing from me, and that's not right. So I want to pay a $2 million bribe to arrest the people responsible. We're not going to call it a bribe, though. We're going to call it a bonus for doing your job. Since I am the government, I'm giving a bonus to the California FBI to do their job. For every FBI agent that investigates this crime and does their job, we are giving you $100,000. Exactly. $100,000 for every investigative officer that investigates this crime to a conclusion, and $2 million for the FBI themselves. So that is the bribe that I'm willing to pay to the FBI to do their goddamn job. It's pretty bad when you gotta pay an FBI officer to do their goddamn job. They get paid by the goddamn government. Why don't they do their damn jobs? Because they want the criminals' money too. God, these fucking faggots are pissing me off. Not that I'm homophobic. I got homosexual friends. But with me, there's a difference between a homosexual man and a faggot. A homosexual man walks up and goes, "Hey, you want a drink?" And you go, "Sorry, man, I'm straight." He goes, "Oh, well, the offer still stands for a drink, but that's cool. Um, so how about you?" And he turns to the guy next to him. A faggot will go, "Hey, want a drink?" He goes, "Sorry, I'm not homosexual." "Did I ask you if you're homosexual? I want a blowjob. Let's go to the bathroom." That's a faggot. Today's exciting episode brought to you by Shasta Cola. Cool cola flavor at an affordable price. Pick it up today at local stores. So why can't I have my money in my shipments? Because the criminals don't want me to. They want me to leave California so they can have my brother James Austin Bradsher come in and be me. But James Austin Bradsher is not me. You can look up our California identification cards. Look up our identification cards. Mine is James Monroe Bradsher and has my thumbprint. His is James Austin Bradsher and has his thumbprint. So please verify. Yeah, we are two different people. So please investigate this crime. So, somebody left the room. Now we only got 2 men in here. We got 2 people in here. There's only 2 people. We're gonna die. We can't have only 2 people. We need more people. Somebody get in here. Y'all get in here. We need more people. Where's Private First Class Oliver and Sergeant Marjorie? I noticed they're not in here. So now is the time of the show that everybody loves. It is time to smoke a cigarette with the king. So, how do we get the FBI to do the damn job? What's on tap for today? Trying to get my company back. I gotta figure out how to get my company back. I'm trying to do that. If I can get my company back, then I can get me a house. If I can get me a house, I can get my son back. Is it easy to get a hold of the FBI? Well, you can just call them on any office, but getting them to listen to you is the problem. They want to say, call your local sheriff. My local sheriff is corrupt and only accepts bribes. Please answer the fucking phone and investigate the goddamn crime, you son of a bitch. Good morning, Harry Bridges. So, No, it's not easy to get hold of the FBI. They give you the runaround. The Secret Service is easier to get a hold of. At least they act like they're going to do something anyway. My local sheriff changed his phone number so I can't call him. Now, my local sheriff's in trouble because he changed his phone number after I contacted him, and I'm Secret Service. Secret Service says you do not change your number when the Secret Service contacts you. You get involved. But I thought he was just some crazy man. Excuse me. People do not call the sheriff's office and say, "Hello, I am Secret Service," unless they are Secret Service. Because if they do it and they are not, then they get arrested for impersonating a federal agent. So yeah, if they call it and identify themselves as Secret Service, they're probably Secret Service. To El Chapo? No, I will not write a letter to El Chapo. Thank you, Harry Bridges. 1 second. 1 second. There. Had to take care of something. So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I ain't been able to see my son in 10 years. I have not seen my son in 10 years. Well, no, that's a lie. I saw him 6 years ago. 6 years ago, when I got let out of jail, I crashed his birthday party, so I got to see him. But I ain't got to see him in 6 fucking years. So, why can't I get it, people? Why can't I have my stuff? Why can't I have my houses? I buy houses in California. Why don't I get my houses? Because California is corrupt and wants to work with criminals like Ronnie Zuckerman. Ronnie Zuckerman is a major criminal trying to steal from me. Ronnie Zuckerman has other people trying to steal from me. Ronnie Zuckerman pays the FBI not to investigate. And I know who Ronnie Zuckerman is. He's got testicles the size of coconuts. Who do you know that has testicles the size of coconuts? He's also got hepatitis C from his medical records. I would rather level it and rebuild, Dinsmore. I'd rather level it and rebuild. Um, we have a mouse problem. So to fix that, we have to level the ground. We have to level the house and take the dirt down approximately 2 feet to get rid of their burrows. So we gotta tear down the whole house. So that's how we have to tear down the whole house. We can't just renovate. I'm gonna smoke some marijuana. I'm gonna smoke it because I wanna. I'm gonna smoke marijuana. I'm gonna smoke it all day. I want to smoke my marijuana all today. I want to smoke it all the way. That's what I'm talking about. Back that lung. Got yours mailed over from BC. BC's bud's cool. Notice how everything over here is Columbia. In Canada, it's British Columbia. In Washington, it's District of Columbia. Does that mean Columbia rules the Western Hemisphere? Over and north of you? I want to know why the cops aren't doing anything. Why are the cops not doing anything? Now, if the cops aren't going to do anything, I'm going to have to hire assassins. And my buying every house in California pretty much stated that I can hire assassins. My hiring an assassin to kill Danny Setzer and then my prompt payment of that assassin kind of says that I can hire assassins. Now the assassins are paying attention to me. So, if the FBI ain't going to arrest anybody, then let's hire, okay, $200,000 a piece. Open assassination contract. $200,000 a piece for any FBI agent in California who does not live in Arbuckle, California. So, let's get this done. They either do their job or we execute them. So, chop chop, people. And I will not take away this contract until this case is closed. When the case is closed and all the criminals have been arrested, I will withdraw the contract. Until that time, have fun with an open contract, California FBI. I've been dealing with an open contract against me for 6 years. 6 years I've been dealing with an open contract against me. Assassins just coming out of the blue. Let's see how the FBI like it. I've killed 29 assassins so far. How many can you kill? I've chased away 3 assassins. Well, I chased away 4 assassins. Oh, wait. 30 assassins I've dealt with. Because there was 2 I dealt with yesterday. So that's 30 assassins I've dealt with. And 33 assassins that was sent in total. So, how many assassins are you going to send before you figure out it's not going to work? You know, assassins cost $100,000 at least, a minimum of $100,000 for a contract. So they've spent over $3 million trying to kill me, and they have done nothing. Seems pretty fruitless, don't it? $3 million and the guy's still walking around. People have spent $3 million on assassination contracts, and the mark is still walking around. So, how do I get these assassins to stop coming after me? Do I have to put assassination contracts on assassins? $2 million for every assassin killed? It's going to be like the Highlanders headhunter game. I'll have assassins hunting other assassins. $2 million contract on assassins. So I'm not opening that contract up yet. $2 million on assassins. I'm not authorizing that one yet. But there is $200,000 contract on any FBI agent in California that does not live in Arbuckle, California. So that should keep the FBI busy for a while. Have fun, FBI. Have fun. Lots of fun. Helter skelter, motherfucker. Helter skelter. Helter skelter. Helter skelter. Now, here we are, sitting here all alone, wondering what the hell happened to my corporation, Ambercroft Incorporated. Now, Ambercroft Incorporated is just a business license tied to a bank account. The bank account is in James Monroe Bradsher's name, not Ambercroft Incorporated's name. So if you stole Ambercroft Incorporated, all you got was a business license because all the assets that are tied to it are James Monroe Bradsher's personal property. The bank accounts are James Monroe Bradsher's personal property. The only thing that belongs to the company is the business license. So I'm sorry, but you don't get my company. So, with that, I will say my goodbyes as it is 28 minutes into the broadcast. And I've gone over a couple times, so I need to save a couple seconds. So, I will end this broadcast now. Thank you for joining, everybody. Dinsmore, Blow, Harry Bridges. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you so much for the conversation. As my brother Night Owl _74 says, spread the love, not the hate. Too much hate in the world, not enough love. Spread that love. Love everybody. Just love everybody. And as Jesus says, love thy neighbor as if he was your brother. I know your neighbor makes it hard at times. You live around him all the time. There's constant friction. But you got to raise above the hatred. Raise above the anger. Come at them from a new point of view. Come at them with love. It just might change their point of view. And that leads to me to my message. James Bradsher, Pingree 2020. Can one man make a difference? If one man sets out to change one person's life every day, can he affect enough people to change the world? Join me on my daily adventure as I try to change the world. One man at a time. So, join me tonight at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for the evening curve, for a daily recap of my daily events. So, in the meantime, peace out, love you all, and get those FBI to do their goddamn jobs.